This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off of that goal anyway. Against the lever! Against the lever! Against the lever! Well, who's the fairest of them all? I better hang it somewhere where there's more light. Yep, I don't have any... I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it.
And what's this supposed to be?
I'm soaking my handkerchief in alcohol.
You're not honestly planning on using my precious booze as a detergent, are you? Alcohol goes either into the liver or into a tank. So please stop that.
This dry cloth just must be broken.
And what's this?
Well, my stuff...
You're not honestly planning on using my precious booze. Alcohol goes... So please stop. Ah, an excellent cloth. All you need now is a...
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not. Is this the leg of the signalman? Didn't he suffer from...
Yeah, yada...
A solid power inverter. Good job, Rufus.
Piece of cake.
Signaling lamps are very important. You should always...
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I don't need...
Of course.
Ouch! Hot! Ouch! Hot! Right on! Our friend, the signalman. It works! It really works! Now, I only have to heave Goal onto the mine bike and whammo! Huh? Where's the mine bike? Oh, crap. I knew I forgot something. Not as long as I still have 2 healthy legs of my own. Tony may think I'm a lazy litter bug, but as soon as something's important to me, I deal with it right away. Oh, time for a break. I don't like rearview mirrors. I'm always looking straight ahead toward the future, no matter how loud they're screaming. No matter how loud they're screaming. Huh, there really are some nuts loose. Oh well, I'll take the risk. No dice without the mine bike. This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway. This bike isn't heavy enough, but I still have to load up gold. Again, the lever! Let's see, if I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent! Again, the lever! Again, the lever! There's no inverting back. Huh. Let's see what happens when I turn the screw. Too bad. Huh. If I invert, that's an interesting theory. So there's no inverting back. There's no That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here. There's no inverting. Boy, oh boy, luckily I just... Oh, this is... Ha! Huh? The dark bed, the spot... I'll just attach it. Doesn't fit. I'll have to access the fuse box for that. Without no... one left. Well, he started it. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
I have...
Keep up.
Nothing...
You want to DI...
Be... Tetanus-inducing... Tetanus... Tetanus... He stepped in it, so we... They're not compatible, neither in practice nor in theory. Break a thing for... I don't need... Huh. Let's see what happens. In. Too bad. Huh. Ah. Too bad. But I... Against the lever! I hadn't planned to install a I'm just passing. I can still wreck it, so... The TrackMan obvious... Well... Huh, there really are some... Oh well, I'll take the risk. Now, real create... I hadn't planned to... I'm just... I can... So... It's always good to have a spare.
I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once, and thoroughly.
Okie dokie. Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol. Hi there. Do you come here often? I hadn't planned to I'm just passing.
Mirrors are very good for...
Yeah, yada yada yada. I don't need...
Of course.
There's no inverting back. Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. I've got expertise. I don't like rear view. I'm old, no matter. I hadn't planned to. I'm just... I don't like rear view. I'm always, no matter. I should get them. Tetanus-inducing... Don't drop it, you hear? Yep, I don't have any... Against the lever! It's diverting the light from the lamp into the cave. And whose idea? Huh. The bright light stabilizes the sound waves. I can see in the dark. Ouch! Hey, there's still something in there. Only a beetle.
Will you cut that out? You can have a sip if you want to. That doesn't mean that you can siphon the whole bottle.
So why don't you make yourself clearer next time? Child's play. Ready? Crap! Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. Must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? Huh, I better go and ask him. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh!
I have keep. Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Choose a point on the horizon and stare. What's wrong? That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing, and then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything? Will you cut that? You can have... That doesn't...
So why don't you...
And what's... I can't, so please...
I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful. Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go. Whoa. I am what? Pompu! I am a Pompu! Yeah, I'm much more relaxed now. Huh? Why is my leg shaking like that? On second thought, I'm probably not a Pompu. Maybe this wasn't right. Leg behind, fix it here. Whoa. Pop up. And then, oh crap! No! Oh. Doc lied to me. I mean, I did everything right, didn't I? Break a thing for luck? I don't need... Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh!
I have...
Keep...
Could you show me how to...
Of course. Just like this.
Well, he's in, deep...
Choose a point on the... What's wrong? What's wrong? You happen to know where my hip flask...
Why, that's strange. It was here a moment ago.
Yes. And now it's protruding from the hem of your coat.
Huh? Well, how did...
You must either have pocketed it, or we're dealing with wormholes here.
Hey, I don't have worm. I see the doctor several times a week. Hi there.
Huh? Oh!
I have...
Keep...
Could...
Just like this. Choose a point on the horizon and... What's wrong?
Break a thing for luck? I don't... Break a thing for luck? I don't need... I've got Doc's boot, the source of the steadiness of his hand. I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue. Oh, that was good. Once again, nice and... Da-la-la. Oh. Yes! Da-la-la, da-da-li-li-li-li-li. Rufus! Rufus! Yeah! Huh. Oh, you're quite heavy, babe. And I thought you were making yourself extra heavy when I lugged you up the hill just now. Never mind. The controls are exposed, and there's a circuit diagram. This'll be easy as pie. don't have any... Yeah, now we're really going places. Check it out, babe.
70, 70, 70.
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. True, so very true. If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll send a helmet fax to the bailiff immediately. You two are shitting me, right?
Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys, so it can't be an earthquake.
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
Hey, I'm still alive. I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Rufus. Rufus. And what a sight. The Lower Ascension Station. I did it once again. You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Historians would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no reasons why scratches and lesions related to ghosts subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay except for the reward. But it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
We'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. Three and 3. That's 6, isn't it? Whoopsie daisy. I'll get there eventually. What if I calculate cross totals? They're all prime numbers. I have to think binary. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. Huh, seems to be broken. I'm sure I have to solve this lever problem first. I know how things are going down here. I have to think binary. 1 serving of cotton, I suppose, and no. They're all prime numbers. I'll get there eventually. I have to think binary. I'll get there eventually. I have to think binary. I have to think binary. I'll get there eventually. I have to think binary. I'll get there eventually. Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. Huh. I think some kind of stick has to go in there. Now it's set to calzone. I've had that before. I have to think binary. Now it's set to phosphor. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken. Fished with dynamite and sun-dried. One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day. Machine, create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. Machine, I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. One serving of cotton, I suppose, and no. Huh. That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? So slowly when you're high. The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing, or nothing. 1 or 0. The mosaic depicts waving people and a farewell party with barbecued sausage and loads of white confetti. No, that's just my blood circulation because I'm trying so hard. I need more light. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around that can only... or nothing. 1 or 0. That must be a piece of one of the mosaics. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. Where's the rest of the message? That must be and someone... Where's the only light back? Only mud and dust. That's all I can make out. That's all I can make out. I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt. At least, I think Tony once mentioned something like that. A stone. Now, I better skip any references to stone or derivatives. He who likes to throw stones should not go blow dough on a glass house. He who likes to throw stones should not go blow dough on a glass house. There must be some use for a mop. There must be some use. I can't see whether it's full or not. Plus, I don't have a match to shed light on the bottom. Too bad. Damn! Does anything work here at all? The input panel for the elevator code. We used to have one of those at our front door, until I found out the password. R-U-F-U. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U... Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? A crane with a magnet. What do you know? How incredibly stupid. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood, and not 2 cars down the road. I'll save my I'm getting hungry again. Is this acid or water? Just water. Mmm, foamy. I'll save my telekinetic. I'll save my telekinetic. I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence. bunch of trash crabs in a strip club. There's the dancing pole, and some crabs over there, and there's the cocktail sauce. And hey, someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. Saucy. Could be something else, though. I need more light. There's a mount for the torch. There are mirrors that can only... Or... No. Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now? No, this... Whoopsie-daisy. This says the circumference of the to-be cotton candied stick may not exceed 2.0 millimeters. The to-be cotton candied stick? Who hired that guy? Ah! We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh, yeah. No, I still have some. I'll get there eventually. Eventually. They're all prime numbers. They're all prime numbers. What if I calculate cross totals? I've had that before. They're all prime numbers. I've had that before. They're all prime numbers. I'll get there eventually. I've had that before. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. What if I calculate cross totals? I have to think binary. I'll get there eventually. What if I calculate cross totals? They're all prime numbers. I'll get there eventually. I'll I'll get there eventually. They're all prime numbers. They're all prime numbers. I don't have to fish in small bodies of water. My old boots are still in perfect working order. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium. Nah, I want to look... Whoopsie-daisy. Time is on my side. Today, I'm gonna leave Deponia. Huh. The clock stopped. I don't need a clock. I'm doing everything at the last possible minute anyway. I can't see whether it's full, plus I don't have a match to too bad. I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with. Whoopsie-daisy. Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored. Yum! All I wanted to have was the stick anyway. One fish of the... I should have said... You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that. Now it's set to neutral. One serving of cotton, I suppose, and the... Come on, Now it's set to cal... My dad dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth. Now it's set to neutral. You don't even taste the sugar. Huh? I feel... That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells... Damn, he's on to us. Let's get out of here. Huh? That's something... Damn, let's get... Oh, this like it's set to. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. I need more light. Right. Sugar in the tank is always fun, but this elevator might get me to Elysium. Nah, Mike, I want... This doesn't say anything. There's a... with a hat. My dad always... Now it's second. The stick fits into the fixture. To shed light on the mosaic, the cotton candy would have to be... Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time. Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in. Go in. Damn thing. You're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it. Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. Why didn't I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike... The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah! R-U-F-U. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy? Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out. Come on, be useful. Stubborn thing. And why not? See, the Ascension codes. That's what the catch was. This ornament is different from the others. How very likable. Come on, be you. Those are the same Organons that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a wimp. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. There he comes.
At ease, Bailiff. Report.
There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good. And I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me. This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Goal, no deal. So what now? So, the deal is still on? Only if you keep your side of the bargain. And you, yours. Ladies first. Grr. Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you? I asked first. What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte. I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte. Why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant. Which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, puts it to you. You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up. Demolish, cremate, eradicate. Just like that. Whoa. I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories. Up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. May I? Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling. I think I've missed something here. But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you? Yeah, boom, and so on. And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium. To examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too. And will I tell them the truth? No, you'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia, so that Deponia will get blown up anyway. Ho-ho, bravo! You really did understand everything. Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Oh. Well, I will never let that happen. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can... No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do. Oh, yes. How much do you hate Deponia? I deserve better. That I highly doubt. It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. My what? There's nothing but trash around here. Yes, company included. There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once. Get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Oh yes, have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I'll go and fetch gold, finally. This guy's luck, I bet. Of course, you never... No. Hands off! Damn! I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle. Deadly projectile weapon. Check. All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue. One step closer. I can't get any close. The Organons would see. I can't do it. Time for another stroke. I can't get it. The Organon. One step close. I can't get it. The Organon. I can't. The Org. I can't. The Organ. I can't get any closer. The Organ. The Organ. No. You're right. The password is... I'll save my telekinet... I'll save my... No. can't get any the organ. I'll save my... Looks like an anti-scratching collar for a dog, or like the collar of Goal's fiancé. The handle is long enough, but I need something to pull the shape. My own slingshot had a similar shape, only I could... Looks like an anti-scratching collar, or like... I can't get any... The organ... That would make a perfect wig with a collar. Unfortunately, this won't be enough to pass for Cletus. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough. Maybe this could sweeten my task, but more likely it'll just make... Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. My disguise is almost... All I need now is oil for the hair. The anchovies have already been cleaned. I can smell the... Maybe this could sweeten my task, but more likely it'll just... This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. I can't get the Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
The Organon said, "No, that is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to it." We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? I can't sneak past the... Well, that's your... Listen, sooty brute Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Oh, buzz off. Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster. Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget? Maybe a doorstop? Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad. Exactly, because it was a joke. Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia!
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you? Genius. This time, I have to...
Stop! You'll get...
It's...
Well, the cartridge.
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well...
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium. And I'm there, too. My fighter codex prevents me from spilling too. I'll do the Organons the favor of avoiding them altogether. I'll do the... Goal? Goal! Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train. Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers. They're all prime numbers. Get there eventually. Aha! A trace. It seems that Goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue. I'll save you gold. Rufus! Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh, this one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself? No great in the world can hold... A monster must have abducted Cole. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. Not a chance. I'll hang on to... This is a avial muff. Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed. But you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes, a cool version of herpes. I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium. But he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry. Here, fishy, huh. It doesn't even... Here, huh. It doesn't even seem... I've got to get up by... Oh, there has... It can see me. At least, it's like a cat that's preparing... I like cat. It can see me all right. At least, it's looking in my direction like a cat that's preparing to pounce. I like cats. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on a diet or something. This is avial. Here, huh, must be on... Not a... I'll hang on. This... I'd rather not. A pile? Who throws out? Ouch! This is a avial muff. This is avial. This avial. Looks like somebody doesn't, but you're not getting... I am a cool... A battering ram would make me happier. Here... Huh, it doesn't need... That's bright. I've got to get up by... Oh, the hat... The second cartridge should remain my... They're all prime numbers. I have to think binary. I have to think... I've had that before. I'll get there eventually. I've had that before. What if I calculate cross totals? I'll get there eventually. They're all prime numbers. They're all prime numbers. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. What if I calculate cross totals? What if I calculate cross totals? I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. They're all prime numbers. I'll get there eventually. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. What if I calculate... I'll get there eventually. What if I calculate cross totals? In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange. It's bright. Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty... Okay, new mission. Here, huh, it doesn't even... Here, huh, it doesn't even... Here, huh, it doesn't... That's bright. I'll save my... I've had that before. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. I'll get there eventually. They're all prime. What if I calculate cross totals? They're all prime. What if I calculate? They're all prime numbers. They're all prime numbers. Huh? That's something. Damn, let's get up. Well, it glows gently. Come on, be useful. Now it's set to neutral. I've had that before. What if I calculate? Here, fishy. Huh. Here. Huh. It doesn't even. Here. Huh. It doesn't even. Let there be light. Here. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders. Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
Well, who do we have here?
What?
Welcome to Bozo's trash trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins. That's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Is the cartridge clean now?
I don't know.
Show me. No, not entirely. There's still some dust.
Boy, aren't we finicky today. Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time. This could belong to a sea chest or something. Or, oh, this bozo makes me mad. This could belong to a sea chest or something. Oh, This could belong to a sea chest or something. Or to the brig in the bowels of a trafficker's vessel. Oh, this bozo makes me mad. Exactly what I need.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time. Usually I can't stand wise guys, but Doc's a regular cool guy.
So, did you... Hurry up, it's not good.
I hope they know how to party. That guy claims to be a...
I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
He does lie like one.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so. I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Huh, I thought as much, you chicken. And remember...
All right. Truce. Promise.
Ha, you'd like that, wouldn't? But I don't give a damn about the word of a stinking pirate. How can you...
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh, yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr! And don't you get it on. You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here. Arr! Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh, yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this. Whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché. I'm gonna... There. Let's get rid of the key. What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. More dust. Perfect. Ugh. No good. Ugh. No good. Blah! No good. Hope it's supposed to be like this. The steel on Gold's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. Uh-oh, lint alert. Only if I I'm not giving up yet. This doesn't have to be... I'm not giving up. Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are... Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then... I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt. And, hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly. The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here. To see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here. And Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Hey, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for? You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything, Rufus.
Ah, not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's. I think it's best when she doesn't see it. Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
One step closer. I'd rather... Yeah, that would really be super cool. But if I go for a swim, the guards will see me. And I don't have the equipment for diving. I'm gonna keep... That's right. That's right.
I hope you won't attack them.
Oh, and why not?
Well, those are Argus's special forces, the absolute elite unit of the Organon.
You're right. It would be a waste if I just killed them. Maybe if I found an old basketball basket and a fondue set.
Why don't you just use the crane with the magnet? You could just pull them up by their metal armor.
You've got a point. I think it's